This whole live service shenanigan, who greenlit this? No, generally, I have to know, who greenlit this? Seriously, why can't many of these developers that we gamers, we just want single player game, okay? Here, let me show you what I mean.
The official Highguard website has been down for about 5 hours today.
Really?
As of recording this video, it's at the 5-hour mark. Maybe it'll be back by the time this is uploaded, or maybe not. Maybe it's down all day, or maybe perpetually down at this point.
It's still out. I'm gonna check again, okay? Once I've uploaded it, before this video went live, I will check again. I'll put the news in the pinned comments. Listen, folks, when it comes to Highguard, look, I played for 2.6 hours, okay? I wasn't having fun. And not only that, every time I try to record, during the loading screen, it lags. No, I'm not joking, it lags.
Complete radio silence about this on the official Highguard account on Twitter. Their last post was on February 12th. There's nothing about the website being down. And again, it's not like it was down for 15, 30 minutes or something and right back up. Like, no, it's going on 5+ hours. Of course, there's a post about the website being down on the official Highguard subreddit, and this comment's actually pretty funny. It reads, "And to think that they believe that at this point, hundreds of thousands of people would be playing the game, clamoring for more, and apparently paying for a whole lot of skins because the game would be just that good. It's hard to have sympathy at large for the development team after A, the lead designer made that post on X, lead designer probably referring to Josh Sobel. Just to clarify, though, Josh claims to be the lead tech artist, but continuing, displaying how internally deluded they were, and then indignant with the realities of their product and the market response. That lead designer deleted their X account yesterday, apparently outing yourself and your team as arrogant, out of touch, and entitled in a whiny rant wasn't a good idea. But now we know just how this debacle happened. And you guys know my opinion on this disaster already. I've made multiple videos at length covering both the news and sharing my opinion and how I think this was all handled so terribly in so many different ways. But one thing I may have forgot to mention before that I'm going to bring up really quick is on their official YouTube channel, they've even posted these animated cinematic trailers, and apparently the studio they work with, Blur Studio, costs around $500K on average per minute of animation. So they'll throw millions at that, but then not add basic competitive functions to their game that they're trying to market as a competitive game, and then say they did everything right and were the problem. While the website's down, the game is still technically playable. It's struggling to hold 1K concurrent, but yeah, that's the latest.
Just before Highguard release, okay, I saw a post where many people are betting how long does it took for Highguard to stay afloat. Some people betting a year, 2 years, some people betting, what was that, 5 years? I don't know. It's been a while. I'm gonna go check back on my recent video. I'll put it on the screen. Because remember, some people are betting, okay? Honestly, for me, look, I give the game a chance, okay? I played it for 2.6 hours. I wasn't having fun. I want to continue playing Highguard, okay? But then again, guess what? Resident Evil 9 Requiem pulled my attention away. No, generally, Highguard released on January 26th, just at least 1 month from Resident Evil Requiem. I'm so sorry, folks, it's a bit too early. At the time of this upload, okay, Resident Evil Requiem hype is still going up. It's not stopping. The wish list keeps continuing. Why? I'm gonna paraphrase what Treebeard was said in Lord of the Rings, the last march of the Ents. Yes, maybe Resident Evil 9 could not be the last mission, because you know what they say, one story closes, another begins. Will Highguard survive? Well, it remains to be seen. 1,000, I think it's okay, because don't forget, this is free to play. However, at least, usually depends on what's happening right now. Remember one thing, Resident Evil Requiem is coming, okay? It'll be interesting to see, or maybe they could just make it like a waiting room. Don't forget, Resident Evil Requiem has de novo, okay? And you can bet that there will be some performance issues. So, they will have to wait until they see performance review. So what they do, they can play Highguard, they can play anything else besides Resident Evil Requiem until they wait for performance review, okay? Or play old video games. Many people are now going back to old video games just for entertainment. Yes, there is some good games such as Crimson Desert, Liza P, but most of them aren't from the West. They're from the East, or better yet, they're from Indie or AA. Like for example, Mugenics. Listen folks, I don't want to see Highguard fail, but then again, you know what? I'll just say it plainly. Highguard came at the worst time. They should know perfectly that releasing a game close to a game that has a massive appeal, such as GTA 6 or Resident Evil Requiem, that is a bad idea, okay? No, I'm not joking. many developers are now trying their best to release their game at least a few months before GTA 6. Because they knew if they release a game exactly on the same month as GTA 6, their game will be deep below, okay? And also, Josh Sowell, seriously, how about stop attacking gamers, okay? Remember, when you blame gamers for what? Criticism, your game will slowly fail, okay? They will slowly end up like Concord. I want to give a game a chance, okay? But when developers attack gamers, calling them chuds, incel, or saying that don't ask questions, just consume product, then get excited for next product. No. That's not happening.
Look, this will certainly make some heads turn. Let's get back to headquarters.
Nice bonfire you lit up today, comrades. That should keep us warm most of the winter.